There was a guy. An underwater guy who controlled the seas. Got killed by 10 million pounds of sludge in New York and New Jersey. Hey, Guildenstern. Yeah, welcome once again to the great outdoors. I'm at the playground right across the street from my house, and this is a rare, exciting, once-in-a-lifetime occasion. You're getting to see me now at my most attractive, at my most beautiful, at my most radiant. I have just gotten done working out. I just went for a run, and then, did a fuck ton of sit-ups and leg lifts and shit, and it kicked my ass. So I'm beautiful right now, and I thought for a moment, I'm gonna go do a vlog, so should I, put a decent shirt on or anything, or actually get dressed? And I said, no, fuck it, Hannah doesn't care. I don't give a shit. I'm just, whatever. Well, that trailed off pretty quick. Hey, Guildenstern, it's been a while since I've made a vlog, so I'm kind of, really out of practice, and I'm just saying a bunch of shit, and it sounds awful, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep chugging along, it's gonna be great. From what you've been telling me, sight and sound is pretty cool. I mean, you sent me a bit of your videos. Looks like you're doing some pretty progressive stuff, Yeah, so I actually look forward to, seeing the real video at some point. I figure that's gonna be pretty neat. And I'm sure your stuff is great. So while you've been off doing that, I've been steadily, busily, crazily working on my own stuff. I have the basic animations for my robot character done. I think I'm gonna, add a little graphic here, so they'll be like, hey, look, it's my robot, he's walking. Every time I get one idea, and every time I do one thing for this project, I get, 5, 10 other ideas that'll, take a bunch more time and add a bunch more work, and that's cool. This project is never going to be done. The whole video game thing, it's not going to be done. It's great. And terrifying. Oh, David Foster Wallace and I, we're not talking right now. I'll tell you why we're not talking right now. I mean, first off, this guy's a dick. David Foster Wallace is a real dick. He keeps, killing or threatening to kill all these characters that I really like. I mean, first, he pretends to kill off Madame Psychosis for 150 pages, and I felt awful. I was like, David Foster Wallace, why the fuck would you do that? Madame Psychosis is my favorite character. Why? Stop it, you dick. And now he's all oh, and then I'm gonna have a Canadian gangster shoot one of the main characters just because, fuck you, David. He just, goes to a completely different section because he's David Foster Wallace, and he's not gonna go on a linear path. He's just change. And he's one of my other favorite characters, so he's slowly but surely trying to pick them off, and he got shot for a really stupid reason because of this crackhead, dickhole dude who's turning into a serial killer and shit. But anyway, yeah, David Foster Wallace, such a dick. And beyond that fact that he was such a brilliant writer, and he ended up wasting all that just makes me so mad. And you were telling me you were angry about it. Oh my God, David Foster Wallace, we're not talking. I can't really articulate. Grr, David Foster Wallace. Grr, 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 grr. So, after I saw your video, which I loved, by the way, your last vlog was so great, it was so heartfelt, it looked awesome. Well, it didn't look exceptionally awesome, it was a vlog, but your last video was great, I'm sorry, I really liked your last video, and yeah, okay. Yeah, this is my way of, I'm uncomfortable. I'm actually very uncomfortable, so, this is what I'm doing to, avoid continuing on the video. Let's do scales. Well, gee, I'm very uncomfortable. Okay, so I know, after your incredibly deep, serious, and emotional, and really awesome video, I decided I'm just going to make a lighthearted, silly, and stupid video. Lighthearted, silly, and stupid's kind of my MO anyway, but, I just figured lighthearted, silly, stupid is what I do, right? like, what the hell? I don't know if proud is exactly the right word. I don't think proud is exactly the right word. I mean, to describe. You know, it's weird. I didn't expect this at all. But, like, being back in Colorado, being around, like, I'm not saying it's everywhere, but being around a lot of, like, ignorance and prejudice and homophobia and all sorts of shit. Like, being around that, you'd think it would, like, make things harder, but in a weird kind of way, it's sort of like, it's like someone will say something stupid, and I'll be offended by it, or at least it'll really piss me off, and, like, in a weird way, like, it really pissing me off sort of makes me own it, and, like, proud's not the right word is what I'm saying. I can't fucking speak, I'm sorry. It makes me realize that it's something that is true enough to me that I'm willing to fight for it. And that's something. And I'm still working on loving myself. I'll be totally honest. I'm not good at that. I'm really bad at that. But yeah. But yeah. I can sort of say that I'm proud to sort of kind of think, like, I guess I'm okay. Kind of. You know? Oh, and for those of us just tuning in, my sexual orientation is none of your fucking business. Yeah. Unless you're single and attractive, then call me. But it's, I can't fucking speak in sentences. I'm not. And what Guildenstern will never realize is that it took probably at least 10 minutes to actually say any of that. That was, like, very spaced out. But due to David's brilliant editing, Hannah will never realize it. Alright, Guildenstern, that's what I got. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Love you. Man is five. If man is five. If man is five. Six and the devil is six and the devil is six. Devil is six. When it's nighttime, so I can't scream that part. But yeah. Okay, these are like David's balls. These are like Hannah's balls.